Okay, so we just came up with a problem that using the product rule would give us 9y to the fourth power x squared as our solution. Now we're going to work on the quotient rule column. We need to come up with a problem that using the quotient rule will give us the same solution. So we're going to go back to our notes. We're going to look at the quotient rule specifically, which says that quotient rule involves division. Anytime you have two things with the same base, you keep the base and you subtract the exponents. And the example that they give us is x to the ninth power divided by x to the fifth power. That would result in us keeping the x, that's keeping the same base, since they have the same base, and subtracting their exponents, so 9 minus 5, which would result in x to the fourth power. So we want to use the same rule, quotient rule, to come up with our solution. And so all I'm going to do is I need to think of what can I subtract from the top that would result in me ended up with 4 y's on the top. Well, if I have 7 y's on the top, 7 minus 3 would result in me having 4 y's left, right? Because I'm going to keep the same base, the y, and all I'm going to do is subtract the exponents. 7 minus 3 gives me 4. I need to come up with 2 x's. So let's say that I had 3 x's on the top. 3 minus what gives me 2? Well, 1. So if I just have 1 x on the bottom, using the quotient rule, I will end up with 1 x on the top. So let's go ahead and do this. I end up with a 9. Then I keep the y, I keep the same base, and 7 minus 3 is 4. So I have y to the fourth, and then I keep the base x, and I subtract the exponents. 3 minus 1 gives me 2. So I came up with a problem that using the quotient rule gave me the solution that I wanted. 9y to the fourth power x squared. So what I want you to do is I want you to stop, go to your paper, and we just completed the first problem on the quotient rule column. I want you to complete the rest of the problems on this same column.